Hello and welcome everyone to our webinar tonight. I can see the audience joining in. I would love to know where you guys are joining us from, the city, the state, the country you're joining us from. The chat is open for everybody. I would love to know where you guys are joining us from. My name is Akshay. I represent Simplilearn and I'm joining from Bangalore, India. So yes, we have got started to get. We have Saad from Delhi, Accra, Ghana, Chennai, Tosa, USA. Great. I would love to know everybody. I hope I'm audible to everybody and people are able to see my screen. I would love to get a response on that. Faridabad, Sofia, Bulgaria, Rajesh from Namakkal, Kingston, Jamaica, Durgapur, Washington, Pakistan, Hyderabad, Romania, Panipat. Oh my God, we have a global audience today. I hope we have an interactive audience as well. I can still see people joining in, so we'll wait for a couple of more minutes before we begin the session. Canada, Kolkata, Philippines, amazing. United Kingdom, Dhaka, Bangladesh, London, amazing. We have an amazing audience from around the globe. So I am excited. I hope you guys are excited to learn something new. I hope everybody can hear me. Are you guys excited for this session today? Kenya, Saudi Arabia. Yes. Thank you all for that amazing response. I think we can begin. We have got quite a few audience already joined. I am hoping more people will join in soon. Thank you, Ashraf. Thank you. Thanks for telling me that I'm loud and clear. Amazing. Thank you all for joining us today. My name is Akshay. I'm from Simplilearn and I'm joining in from Bangalore, India today. Uh, the chat is open. You can tell us where you are joining us from. And I welcome again all of you to our another exciting webinar on transform into a Gemini guru for Google Workspace. I will be teaching you some of the basic of operations using Gemini, how you can utilize it for your daily work and be a king in the Google Workspace. Before we begin, I would like to put in some ground rules. I can still see the chat buzzing. Amazing. Thank you. I have set some ground rules. Please put your questions in the Q&A box. There is a Q&A box in your bar down there. So please put your questions in that and please do not avoid putting it in the chat. The session is being recorded, so you can expect a follow-up email with the recording link and the webinar certificate. To get the certificate, you will need to provide your details later. Once you leave the webinar, you will be redirected to a survey page. You'll be redirected to a survey page where you need to fill in the details after the webinar. So you don't have to give any details right now. Hi, Archie from Scotland. Welcome to the webinar again. Somebody had already asked a question, why Gemini and not ChatGPT? So Gemini, so most of us use Google products, right? Like Gmail, Google Docs, Google Sheets for our day-to-day lives. So Gemini is one of those tools which helps us integrate all these in one place. And that's why we are using Gemini today. We also had sessions earlier on ChatGPT. I hope you had attended those, or you can always find them on our YouTube channel. So please go ahead and learn something. Thank you all for the responses. So let's begin. Before we begin, I would like to introduce Simplilearn. Simplilearn is world's #1 online bootcamp. We have been catering to a variety of domains, including AI, machine learning, data science, business analytics, cloud computing, and so on. We have helped over 500,000 careers advance in over 150 plus countries. We have about 40 plus global accreditations and about 800 plus qualified trainers working for us. And we have got these cool awards as well. Let's get to the agenda for today. We will begin with a short introduction about what is generative AI for those who don't know. Then we will quickly move on to what is Google Gemini, and then I will be giving you a short demo of various tools like Docs, Sheets, YouTube, etc., where you can use the Gemini tool. And we will also be introducing it to some of our free bonus courses in the end. I hope everybody is excited. Uh, I have a quick poll for all of you guys. I just want to understand how much of experience our audience has today. I'll quickly launch the poll. Yeah. So you can be currently studying 0 to 3 years of experience, 3 to 5 years of experience, or more than 5 years. I would love to know everybody's experience level here today. This will only help us cater to our audience better and understand our audience better so we can tailor our session accordingly. I'll keep the poll open for another 15 seconds. I would request all of you to punch in your responses. Great. We have a great audience today. I hope everyone is interactive during the session, and we would love to know your responses. Great, great, great. I'll end the poll now. So as I can see, we have a split audience. About 25% of our audience is currently studying. About 25% is in the 0 to 3 years. About 3 to 10% are in 3 to 5 year bracket, and about 40% of our audience are in more than 5 years of experience bracket. Great. Welcome you all again, and let's begin. So what really is generative AI? Generative AI refers to a technology in artificial intelligence that helps you create new content that can be in the form of text, images, music, and many other things. Some of the key benefits include it helps you enhance creativity if you're not able to come up with anything creative or any creative ideas, it can help you generate them. It helps you improve your efficiency and productivity as we will be discussing this application in detail in few more minutes. Also, it helps in increasing accessibility. It makes it easier for people without any specific skills to create content in that particular domain. Great. So what is Gemini? Gemini, I hope everybody has used ChatGPT or something like that. Can I get a response in the chat? Yeah, I think most of us have come across the word ChatGPT or at least heard about it. It's a generative AI tool which helps you create content and do a lot of other applications. So Gemini is one such similar product which has come up from Google. So initially Gemini was called the Bard. It was called Google Bard, where and then it was rebranded into Gemini. So Gemini is nothing but Bard if you have heard it before. Great. We also have some people who already use Gemini. Great, great, great. I hope you will learn something new today as well. So Gemini is one of the AI models which is designed to revolutionize the way you work in Google Workspace. So Google Workspace basically means all the tools we use is clubbed into one bucket, which is called Google Workspace. It includes your Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Meet, where you can do your meetings, all these tools, YouTube, all that. So some of the key capabilities of Gemini include natural language understanding. It can help understand your language. It can help you with content generation, be it blogs, articles, newsletters, anything. It can help you summarize big, huge articles or PDFs. It can help you in translation from one language to the other, or even coding languages, and also help you in coding assistance. So it can help you write code and even debug your code. Uh, just take a pause here. Sorry for that. Coming back. So how does Gemini help you? It helps you boost your productivity and creativity with Gemini. It helps you save time on repetitive tasks, enhance your writing quality, efficiency, sparks creative ideas, streamlines research, helps you learn new skills, and there are plenty more applications. And I will be discussing a few today. I'll be giving you a demo so that we can all learn while we go on through the session. I hope everybody is excited to learn something new today. Gemini in Google Workspace. As I already mentioned, Google Workspace is a term given to the group of tools which is developed by Google, including docs, sheets, slides, etc. So we will be discussing one such tool. How can you use Gemini in Google Docs? I will be also discussing other tools. So let's start with the first one, Gemini in Google Docs. So let me tell the audience today that I am using the Gemini advanced version. So these features are available only on the advanced version. The free version will help you generate basic content like articles, blogs, and copies and other things. But then uh, the advanced version gives you these but it is a paid tool, no worries. Google also provides you a 2 month free trial, and this Gemini or tool works only on your personal ID. So you can register with you using your personal ID. You can just Google for Gemini, and you will get the tool. The dashboard appears something like this, which you will see. This is the advanced version. There is also the basic version here. The advanced version gives you all the capabilities which you can work use with the Google Workspace. So once you log in and you subscribe to the free trial version, it gives you a 2 month free trial. So everybody can try it out. And if you find it useful, you can go ahead and purchase the subscription. But you can always, somebody said cannot see my screen. Is it stuck? It's visible, right? Okay, thank you. So this is the dashboard, how it appears. Here you can paste your prompt. Like you can see always, it gives you some examples. It can help you create a playful image. It can help you code, can help you solve a problem, futuristic image, and so on and so forth. So once you are logged into this Gemini tool, you can go to your settings here, settings, and you click on extensions. So in this extensions, you need to enable all these tools here. So it includes Google Flights, Google Hotels, Google Maps, Google Workspace. So this is what we will be focusing on today, and also a part of YouTube. So I have enabled all of them. You need to enable them when you log in for the first time. So it will help you do all your applications here. So I'll quickly go back to the main screen. You just click on here on the new chat and you'll get a new chat option. So first thing we are discussing today is Gemini in Google Docs. So in Google Docs, we usually use it to write articles, blogs, or emails or whatever. So I'll quickly show you one. Once you have installed Gemini Advanced using that email ID, you can log into your other tools like Docs and all. So here, I have opened an empty sheet over here, Google Docs. And once you have installed Gemini Advanced, you will always see these options over here. So it's one option is help me write, one is meeting notes. If you just hover over it, you will get to see what all things it's showing. You can add people, notes, you can draft an email over here, and there are a lot many more applications. So what you can do is, for example, if you want to write a blog, I will quickly say help me write, and I'll quickly add over here, write a blog on, say, data science tools to watch out for in 2024. Let's say top data tools. And I just hit create. So this is pretty similar to ChatGPT, but just that it is integrated into these tools already. So you don't have to copy, paste, and do all the things. So it will always, so once you click on create, it will take some time, and then it will give you a article. How cool is this? It has given me an article which has 5 tools, 5 top data science tools. You can always tell it to give it more. And then once you're satisfied with the output, you can just say insert. So this tool has already generated an article for me inside Google Docs. So you can go and further edit it, add more points if you want. You can do a lot many more things. I'll quickly show you another example. I'll just quickly delete this. So I'll say, help me write. Let me say, help me write an email to my team, encouraging them, encouraging them to gear up for the upcoming festive season sale. And yeah, that's enough. I'm just giving an example. Consider me as a marketing head or of e-commerce company, and there is a festive season which is coming up, for example, Amazon or something. And I want to write an email to my team to help them, encourage them, or gear them up. So I can just write this and I say create. Quickly go through the questions if I have any. While Gemini does it magic. So yeah, it is. So it has given me a proper format to CC, BCC, subject, dear team, and it has given me an email copy over here. If I scroll down here, yeah. As the festive season approaches, I am thrilled to announce that our annual sale is just around the corner. This is the time of the year, and so and so and so. And if you're finding this useful, you can just say insert. It will give me the email copy, which I asked for it, and it will give me all the things which I need to write. I can fill in my name over here. I can write the team members. I can add people over here. And it also gives me a button over here, which says preview in Gmail. So if I click on it, it opens a preview. It has opened a, sorry. So it has opened a preview in the Gmail section of my email, and it has pasted that email there as well. I'll quickly show you it in my Gmail as well. So I go here, I'll go to my drafts. Sorry. Close this. So if I go to my drafts, yeah, here it is. So this email is already shown up here. Dear team, as the festive season here, so you can directly write your recipients, your subject line, and hit the send button. How cool is this tool? You can directly write an email in Docs and export it to Gmail and then add your things. And I would love to see your responses in the chat. Chat is open. Do you think this tool is helpful? Great. So again, in Gmail, inside Gmail, you will get a set of options. Here again, there is help me write, there is formalize. If you think the language of the text is pretty casual, you can always help to formalize. It will give you a formal email as well. You can tell it to elaborate. If the email generated is pretty short, you can tell it to elaborate. You can tell it to shorten if it is too long, and so on and so forth. So this is the button here. You can see help me write. You can always put it on and off. So you can help make the changes there itself. I'll quickly show you another example of how you can use docs in docs. So I have an article over here. It is a Simplilearn blog article, which I just copy pasted from the article. And once you have added some text, right, or you have an existing document and you want to summarize, or probably say create a Facebook post or an LinkedIn post based on this article. So you can see here the magic wand button here. You can click on that, say summarize this article in 4 lines. Also help me create a LinkedIn post copy for this. I'll say create. So it will read this document basically, and it will create a summary of it. So if you have a very long 20-page document and you want a summary, it will help you create a summary. So here it has given me a summary. Data science had a hard demand and the skills required the role to improve both technical and non-technical skills. So the topic was top data scientist skills you need, and it has given me a short summary in 4 lines. It has also given me a LinkedIn post copy. How cool is this? It has already given me hashtags as well. Are you passionate about data and lucrative career? Data science might be perfect fit for you. Article explores technical and non-technical skills required to become a successful data scientist. Learn what it takes to leverage. And then you can put in the link of this article. Isn't this cool? There's an interesting question in the chat. When AI creates a document, is it ethical? What if AI creates the same exact document for another person? I don't think it can create another same document. The points or the information might be similar, but it will definitely not be AI, I mean, same. So it's definitely ethical. And it's so generative AI is a technology which is constantly evolving and progressing day by day. So it will always learn from different sources and it will generate different copies every time you ask for it. So you don't have to worry about the ethical. So it has created a LinkedIn post copy. If you like it, you can just say insert. It will be pasted in your document and then you can copy and post it in your LinkedIn. How cool is this tool? Gemini. Great. So that was about Google Docs. Quickly moving on, let's go to Gmail. I think I've already shown you about Gmail. I will quickly take you through again. So like you can see, it has created an email. I can make the changes over here, whatever if I want. You can also help me write. Uh, you can write an email. I'll just remove this text from me so I can show you a fresh email. Just click on this one button. Help me write. Say write an email to my manager informing him about my leave application that is approved. I'm just thinking out of the box, but you can always use it for your requirements. And magic. Dear manager name, I'm writing to follow up on my leave application submitted on date. I understand the application is not approved. I would like to request a meeting to discuss the notified matter further. If you like this copy, you can just say insert. It will get inserted in your Gmail. You add your recipient, you write your subject and hit the send button. If you think it is a bit short, you can always say elaborate and it will create another copy with a bit more meat in the content. So it will help you. There is another option to shorten it as well, shorten or formalize. And then if you like it, you can just hit insert and it will get inserted in the email. So this is how you can use it for Gmail. I'll quickly show you another application which I can use directly in Gemini itself. So once you're in the dashboard here, you can just put an at the rate and then you can see all the options over here, what all it can do. So I can just say, you can always choose Google Docs as well. Let's say Gmail. I'll say, uh, give me a summary of all my unread emails from today. I just hit enter, and this I don't need. How to summarize my content? Kindly repeat itself. You can just go to your doc, paste your text, and it will. There'll be a wand button there. Click on it, and you can say summarize, or you can say help me. Click on help me write, and say summarize this article. So it will help you summarize. So here, it has gone into my Gmail account and it has read my emails and it has told me you have 3,400 emails. There is from NSC and Sher Khan, HDFC has sent me some email, Kotak has sent me some financial news, job opportunities it has given me. It has given me some education news as well, emails, travel. I just booked a cab to reach home. So it has given me the bill of that. I booked a ticket on train. So I've got that and I've got a lot of other emails. So it has given me a summary of all my unopened emails for today. How cool is this? See, is it secure to access our privacy data? So if you want to use Gemini Advanced, you will have to give access to your account, Google account. So if you give access to your Google account, it has everything. Just that it is for you and your information. You don't have to share it with other people. So there is no the scare there is no problem if you share it with other. I mean, if you share it with somebody else, then it may be a problem of security issues. But if you don't share, it's for your personal use, right? So there is no security issues as such. Cool. So, do you think you're learning something new today? I would love to see your responses. I hope you're finding this session helpful. We are still too many things. We are still learning. Great. I am glad people are learning something new today. And we have a bunch of questions as well. We get the option to extract a table from PDF. I'll show you that as well. Don't worry. So now what we can do is I'll quickly, what is the next topic? Google, Gemini and Google Sheets. Yeah. So I'll give you a quick example of how Gemini can be used in Google Sheets as well. So here is an empty Google Sheet. And if you go on the left hand side, just below the file button, you can see a help me organize button, which will come once you integrate Google Gemini Advanced. So once you click on that, help me organize, it will open this tab and you can write. So if you're, say, example, you're a marketing head at a company and you are told to create a marketing plan and or a spends tracker or marketing spends tracker where you need to invest. So you can just type in your requirement, create a marketing spends tracker for the next month. I use platforms like Facebook, Instagram, say LinkedIn. And I've just given a basic prompt. You can put it in more specific information, so it will help you create. And you hit the create button and you wait for the magic to happen with that. How do I get Gemini Advanced? Just Google for Gemini, go to the settings, payment options, and you say subscribe for the free trial, 2-month trial. Cool. So it has already given me a table here. It gives you a starting point, right? So you can make the changes here. So it has given me the date, the platform I need to invest in, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. What is the campaign name, the budget I need to put in? You can always put in the budget in your prompt as well. So it will give you the exact numbers. It has given me a starting point. So to give an understanding of how much, how many clicks I'll get on Facebook, how much is the CPC. If you are a digital marketer, you'll understand these terms, but no worries. You can always use it for other applications as well. What will be the revenue and some notes. How cool is this? It has given me a starting point. So if you have no idea about creating a marketing spends tracker, it will help you uh, start from somewhere. You don't have to be perfect in the first go. You can always start from somewhere and help you understand how you can design your tracker. I'll quickly show you another example. I'll just go to another tab and I will hit, say, you are going on a trip. So probably say to London. If you're planning a trip to London, you just say, click the help me organize. Give me a detailed plan for a London trip for 5 days. Also suggest places to visit, food places. I'll just give a basic thing. You can add your can give even dates of your travel. I'm just giving an example. I'm just giving you what all it can do. So I just hit the create button. What's this time? It will take some time. We'll quickly check the things. Okay. Refresh. Organize. Um, if you go through, okay, has given me some notes. If you are like, it has given me places to visit. If you want to edit it, you need to enter the insert button. So I just open up these. So it has given me a table where I can stay, places to visit, food places. It has even given me some things to do as well in these places. I'm not sure why it is not appearing over here. But if you give a detailed prompt, right, it will actually give you the time to visit, the places to visit, what you can try there, what you can eat there. So it can give you a lot of information. You can use it for a multiple other applications as well. Do you think this tool will be helpful for you creating if you are a regular you are a regular user of Sheets? So what is happening is Google is uh, launching its products one by one, and the features are also not fully full-fledged right now. So what all Google Sheets you can do is you can import your data. Probably you have a or your website data or your traffic data, conversion data, revenue data. So you can import that. You can always help ask Gemini to give you insights on what channels are working for you, where is the maximum revenue coming from, which month we did the best. So a lot of these things are already in progress and it will be coming in the future. So how does it feel to learn something new on the first go? And you can always be prepared for the future. So these some of the features uh, are being rolled out one by one slowly, and every day some new feature is there. So I'm going to teach you something basic so that you learn on your own as well and come up with newer applications. And these will be a starting point for you to become a Gemini guru as well in the future. So that was about Google Sheets. I hope you found it useful and will be using it in your day-to-day work as well. Moving on, we have something very interesting, which is Gemini in YouTube. So YouTube is not really a part of the Google Workspace, but it has applications. So I'll quickly go to the Simplilearn YouTube channel. In YouTube. Here. By the way, Simplilearn YouTube channel is a great resource. We have crossed about 4 million subscribers. We have about 7,500 videos for you to learn for free. So I'll quickly go to some random video. Say, okay, I'll take this video, digital marketing full course. I'll just copy the URL and I'll go back to Gemini. So here again, at the rate, and you can say YouTube. So imagine you have a very long video, probably 10 hours, 8 hours or something, and you don't have the time to go through all of them. What you can do is you just say at the rate YouTube, summarize this video and uh, summarize this video into bullet points and highlight the key concepts discussed. And you just paste the YouTube link and press enter. So what it will do is it will go read the video for you and give you a pointers, what all is there in the video. You can make an article out of it, anything what you wish. Great. So it has gone. It has, I just opened this video, which is digital marketing full course. And it has given me a summary. Key concepts covered, introduction to digital marketing, benefits of digital marketing, why digital marketing is important, additional points. The speaker recommends using visual subtitle bullet points, break along content. It has also given me the video here, which I can watch directly over here. How cool is this? It has given me a summary of the entire video, which was, I think, about it was about 8 hours. The video is about 8 hours, and it has given me a summary of that entire video. Great. So again, if you want to get a transcript from the video, like that also it can help you. You just say @YouTube, give me a transcript for this video. So if you are told to create a article out of a video and you don't have the time, 8 hours to watch the entire video, you can always ask the ask Gemini to give you a transcript of the video, and it will read the video for you and it will create a transcript. Great. This video is about digital marketing course by Simplilearn. The speaker of the video, Rob Sanders. It has given me who's talking as well, and it has some of the benefits of digital marketing tools. It has given me enough content for which I can create an article for. You can always tell it to elaborate the above, or just need simple prompts, and it will help you elaborate the text as well. How cool is this tool? Everything in one place, right? That is why we use Gemini for Google Workspace, where it has given me an elaborate version of whatever I asked for. Versatile, low cost, measurable results, wider reach, advantages. Yeah, this is not a transcript. It's a more of a summary, right? You are right, Mohammed. But then you get my point, right? I'm writing very basic prompts right now. You can always write an elaborate prompt and tell it exactly what to do, and it will give you the result. Also, this is in generative AI tools in general. It's always good to have an elaborate prompt, which will help the tool understand your requirements and will give you the exact output as well. So it all depends on your prompt and how well your prompts are written here, so that it understands better. How to get transcript of personal recorded videos? You can one idea I can think of is post it on YouTube, upload it on YouTube. Don't make it public. Use that tool, use that link, put it here, you can get it. Gemini Advanced is paid version, but there is a 2 month free trial which you can always use. So you can use that free trial, and if you're done with your 2 months, you can always create a new Gmail ID. That's a hack. Cool. Let's move on. This was Gemini for YouTube. So now that you have known, you see, I'll show you another. I just remember I have another application for Gemini. So now I have my Drive, Google Drive. Okay. So I have two topics here. And these are the revenue. What do you call annual reports of these companies? One is of Apple, one is of Netflix. I've just downloaded from the internet. You will get the entire document. So if I open this, it's about how many. It's a very long document. How many pages? Minutes. So if you're doing a research on some company, you want to know the finance, the revenue, or anything, uh, you can download these files. These are openly available from different companies. And there is a unique application of Gemini where you can use files. I'll just use a new files from your drive. So you can just say @Google Drive, and I'll just need the name of that file. I'll say summarize the annual, summarize the document in my drive. Named. I'm just putting basic. You can always say, give me revenue information, give me their sales information and all that. I'll just say this. So what it will do, it will locate my file in my drive. If you have like thousands of files, you can just give the name of the file or just a prompt to say, find this file. And it will find the file, it will read that PDF file, and it will give you insights from that file or a summary, whatever you ask for it. Cool. It says, Akshay, I found a document as in your drive. This is Apple Inc.'s annual report, Form 10K from the fiscal year ended September 30th. Report provides comprehensive overview of Apple's business. Financial key highlights include the products, what all products they have, what all financial performance, their total sales, 383 billion, a 3% increase compared to 2022, net income 97 billion, segments, risk factors, corporate governance. It has given me I'm happy with this, right? If whatever basic information, you can always tell it, give it more prompts, say, get me the revenue numbers month on month, whatever that information it has. How cool is this? It has saved you like days of reading that entire document and creating a research paper, or you can just give it here and you can get a summary out of it. How cool is this? The chat is open. I would love to see people. Great, 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 great. I would love to see some more responses. I hope you guys are finding this useful today. I hope you learned something new. Yes, no? Great. I'll quickly go back to my presentation. Yes, the thing we were all waiting for, the free courses. So Simplilearn provides a ton of free courses on our platform called SkillUp. So SkillUp by Simplilearn is a platform where we provide free courses. The courses range between 1 to 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, and it's free of cost. And the best part is once you complete it, you will get a certificate as well. I'll quickly show you you just Google for SkillUp by Simplilearn. Yeah, this is the home page, and you can see if you scroll down, you will see a ton of courses. We have content partners as well from AWS, Amazon, Google Cloud, and we have a ton of categories as well, different categories. If you want to learn about cybersecurity, about DevOps, cloud computing, big data, tons of courses. We have about 360 courses currently, and we are adding courses every day. So you can go and if you're confused about what course to take, you can always have recommendations where you put in your interests and it will recommend the right courses for you. The links of courses are posted in the chat. I'll quickly open one course for you. I'll show you how you can enroll for this course. It's just a two-step course. So this is our course on Gemini, uh, introduction to Gemini for Google Workspace. So whatever you learn today, you'll be learning it in detail. And we have other courses as well. I'll just quickly show you. I'll just search for Gemini over here. So there is introduction to Google Gemini, Gemini in Gmail, Gemini in Google Slides, which we didn't discuss today. You can create cool presentations using this tool. Google Gemini in Google Sheets, Google Docs, Gemini Workspace, Meet. Meet is a teleconferencing tool by Google. So you can use all these tools. These are all 1 hour, 2 hour courses. And the best part is you will always get a certificate. Once you're completing, you will get a certificate from Google Cloud. It's powered by Google Cloud. So I'll quickly show you how you can enroll for this course. You can just say start learning. You'll have to log in with your Google account. That's it. The course will be added to your LMS. It's assigning you course. I've already taken 3 courses, so here you are. Skill Up. This is the course which I signed up for. Introduction to Gemini in Google Workspace, and you can start learning. It just took me like 30 seconds to enroll for a course. And once you're done, and the video will start playing. Once you're done, you will always be able to download the certificate. How cool is this platform? It's completely free of cost. It has no hidden costs. You can enroll for the course, and we have already posted the links in the chat, so you can go and explore. These are about 4 or 5 courses which we have posted in the chat, but then we have about 350 free courses, completely free. There are no hidden costs, and in the end, you will get a certificate as well. So I would encourage all of you to go right now and enroll for some course of your interest, and let us know if you have enrolled already. Meanwhile, I'll just quickly show you the courses we have. So these are some of the example courses which we have shared in the chat now, but we have, as I already mentioned, we have about 350 plus courses. Introduction to Gmail, Google Docs, Google Slides, Introduction to Generative AI. We have courses on Generative AI, cybersecurity, cloud computing, DevOps, digital marketing, and a ton of them. You can always go and explore. What benefit does SkillUp get by enrolling, offering free courses? We are helping you learn. What benefit, what else do we need? You can go and enroll. I would love to see if anybody of you have enrolled for the courses. You can just say, type in enrolled, and great, Sarth. Sarth has already enrolled. Amazing. I'll quickly go through some of the questions we have here. Must I subscribe to get all this Gemini assistance in Google Docs and Sheet? No, once you have got the plan, and you need to have the same email ID, log in to your Google Docs and Sheets, and you will be able to see the magic wand button, which you can use for all your applications. All these features are available in advanced only. As I already mentioned, it is a paid tool, but you get a free 2 month trial in the beginning. So you can always subscribe, use it for your day-to-day applications. And then if you find it useful or it's improving your productivity or efficiency, go ahead and purchase it. Or you can always create another Gmail account. Humanizing AI content, yeah, it can help you to a certain level, but in the end, it's an AI. So I'm not sure at what percentage it will help you humanize the AI content, but yeah. Cool, and just go through some of the other questions. So, how did you find the session today? I hope, yes, you'll be getting the recording. Please fill in the survey after you leave this webinar. You'll be redirected to a survey page where you need to put in your name, your email ID, and your feedback. And once that is done, you will be getting the certificate along with the recording as well of this. Did you find it useful today? Thank you all. So if you're interested in learning more about generative AI and how these tools are built, or if you're interested in building these tools, we have a very interesting course. It is by Purdue University and Simplilearn. It is called the Applied Generative AI Specialization. It has a comprehensive industry aligned curriculum, integrated hands-on labs and projects. It has online live virtual classrooms, and it can also help you fit your lifestyle and flexible. You can have weekend classes or you can attend the live lectures as well. It's in collaboration with Microsoft Azure. The learning format is about 4 months. So if you invest about 5 to 10 hours a week, you will be able to complete the course in about 4 months. And if anybody, this is a paid course. I am going to tell you. So the link is already posted in the chat. So you can go to the link and probably drop your lead if you're interested. Go through all the features. I can also quickly show you the page as well. This course is in partnership with Purdue University in the US, and it's called the Applied Generative AI Specialization. It's about 4 month course. You can always download the syllabus, apply. We have a cohort starting on 31st of May, so you can go ahead and enroll for it. We will have the future cohorts as well. So you can earn an elite certificate, leverage the Purdue advantage. You can get hands-on experience of all these tools as well. some of the popular tools I will show you. This is the certificate you will earn after the course, after the 4-month course. And you will also get a certificate from Microsoft Azure. This is the learning path. What is the things you will learn? Generative AI, prompt engineering, ChatGPT models, building LLM applications. These are some of the tools which are covered. This is Gemini is here as well. ChatGPT, Python, OpenAI, DALL-E, and so on and so forth. These are some of the industry projects that you will be going through during the course as well. Creating an AI-powered HR assistant, conversational chatbot for document interaction, and quite a few. There are about 7 or 8 projects. And if you're interested, you can go ahead and drop your lead there. And also, I will quickly run a poll. If anybody is interested to enroll for this course, you can just punch in a yes in the poll, which is on your screen right now. So if anybody is interested to enroll for this course, you can punch in a yes and our team will get back to you. No problem. If you don't want to, you can always punch in a no. So I would request all the participants on this call today to punch in your responses. It can be either yes or no. So if you're really interested, please go ahead and punch in a yes. I'll keep the poll open for about 30 seconds more. And I'll quickly go through the chat if I have all the fees, the cohorts, and the modules, what will be covered, all the information is there on the course page. Please click on the link which is shared in the chat, and you'll be able to get all the details. Meanwhile, the poll is on. I would love to know some of your feedback. How did you find the session today? We also have a feedback form which will be in the same survey once you leave this webinar. So please fill in your feedback and help us improve our future webinars. We will have these webinars uh, every 2 weeks. So please join in and register for our future webinars as well. Sir, no worries. You don't want to enroll for now. You can go ahead and enroll for our free courses. You can always learn. Great. He's already a digital marketing learner. Great. Great to have you on board, sir. Amazing. I would love to know your responses. I'll keep the poll open for another 10 seconds and close it. I'll close the poll now. Thank you all. As I can see, about 50% of our audience is already interested in enrolling for the course. You can expect a call back from our team, and they will help you with the further process. So I hope you guys found our session insightful today. This was the poll I already asked you. So I hope you found this session insightful and informative. I hope you guys learned something and enrolled for some of our free courses or showed your interest in our paid course. We would love to see you on our learning community. I hope we can always meet on our future webinars. I hope you enjoyed our session today and learned something new, and you will use this practically as well. Quickly look at the chat. Fine. Thank you all for joining us today. You have been an amazing audience, a very interactive one, and keep up the spirit in your learning journey as well. And we would love to see you on our learning community soon. All the best, and I would like to end the webinar now. Thank you all for joining us today. Have a great day and a great week ahead. Thank you.